Hello, my name's Ken Knight, I'm from Princess Motor Yacht Sales. We're here on a slightly windy day in Swanwick Marina, but we're here to have a look at the Princess 49 Cara, and I'd like to show you around. So here we are on the aft deck of Cara. She's a Princess 49 2017 build, very high specification, 2 owners from new, always kept along the south coast. We're currently in Swanwick. She was previously at Lymington, and we sold the boat as an improved stock boat to the current owner, so we went through her from bow to stern to make sure she was just right. Engines have always been looked after by the Princess Service Department, so you can be assured that it's a vessel that's been well looked after. On the aft deck here, we've got a classic layout with the U-shaped bench seats aft, fixed table, nice teak with joinery, which is quite distinctive, couple of directors' chairs. We've got a fusion stereo system on this boat, so there's lots of AV equipment on board, so you've got speakers in the deck heads. And we've also got a nice feature which is underwater lights aft facing, so if you enjoy your fishing, that's great for night time, but also if you want a little bit of presence in the marina or anchorage as well. Whilst we're talking about the swim platform on this boat, we've got a brig tender with a Yamaha 20 horsepower, nicely set up, also with an Axiom Raymarine chart plotter. That's not including the sale price, but could be available by way of separate negotiation. Let's have a look through the interior of the boat. So we just stepped into the galley area, which is situated aft on this boat, which is a nice arrangement, works really well on a flybridge. If you've got food you're preparing, it's easy to take it to service the aft deck table, or indeed take up the flybridge if you want to enjoy that social space as well. We come in through the signature stainless steel large doors, so we can obviously open that up on a nice warm sunny day, or equally if it's a little bit inclement, we can close the doors and feel safe and secure when we lock the boat up and leave it. Stepping in the galley here, we've got lots of equipment. So we've got a large fridge freezer under counter there. We've got a dishwasher, grill microwave, 3-burner hob with extraction, and then lots of storage squeezed in around the place to maximise the space. When we look over on the starboard side, this boat was fitted with an additional fridge with freezer compartment, more storage, lots of lockers, and I think we got the AV in that middle one, which controls the stereo for the main saloon. We just step up a couple of steps into the main saloon area here. Lots of big aperture windows on this boat, so we're bathed in light, which makes it a really light, bright place to enjoy. Sofas on both sides, a very sociable layout on this boat. Got a big fixed table that was actually modified and customised by the second owner, so it's hinged as well on these leaves, so we can just make it a little bit easier to get in and out. And then we've also got our high-low TV, which is situated behind the settee there, and will rise up on a mechanism. Let's have a look at the helm. So here we are at the lower helm station, and it's a lovely place to be, both cosmetically with little touches like our weighted Princess logo at the middle of the steering wheel, to the way in which this dashboard is laid out, which gives you everything you need and nothing that you don't. We've got 16-inch Garmin plotters, which we can subdivide and split the screens if we'd like to display more information. We've got radar input, and this boat's also fitted with AIS as well, so lots of information which is clearly displayed. This boat comes with the larger engines, so we've got IPS 800s on this vessel, which gives 600 horsepower per side, so lots of control of how you can manoeuvre the boat and also use it when underway. We've got a couple of ways of controlling the boat, and what I really like about this dash is the way in which it's laid out, the ergonomics of it, which is so easy to overlook. The joystick control, because obviously we're on IPS pods, are just so well located. Your hand naturally falls to it when you're seated at the helm station here, giving you really tactile control over the boat when you're coming into those closer quarter manoeuvring situations. But if you're underway and wanting to drive under the throttles, they're in a nice natural place as well. Nothing impeding your reach, which is refreshing. We've got Bennett trim tabs, we've got further control over the trim of the boat, and then one of the major options we've got on this boat, which is fitted, is a gyro Seakeeper 5 stabiliser. We've also got all the other things you'd expect at a Helm station. Our standard switch gear allowing us to control the windlass from this station, windscreen wipers, we've got a solid power bow thruster, so in addition to the IPS drives at the back of the boat, we've got control over the bow when we come in to moor the boat, cup holders, and the really helpful side windows so you can ventilate the boat but also communicate with the crew easily in those close quarters scenarios. The other thing I like is just having a co-pilot seat. So it's an inclusive experience when you're on this boat. It's not just about the person on the helm when you're underway. Let's go and have a look at the accommodation down below. So here we are on the lower lobby area as we go down towards the accommodation. What we've got on this boat is a 3-cabin boat, which is great. We can accommodate 6 people in comfort. We've got a really nice midships master cabin, which separates it from other boats in its class, but we'll come to that in a minute. On the starboard side here, we've got a twin bunk cabin, really wide and deep berth, so suitable for adults with appropriate amount of hanging space as well. Forward, we've got the scissor berth option on this boat, so you can have it set as 2 singles or combine them to a double. This boat is also fitted with the walnut satin interior, and it's just really, as you come down below, you get that rich texture, which gives that feeling of luxury that princesses are renowned for. As we work our way round, on the port side, we've got the second heads compartment, so it's either set up as a day head or as a Jack and Jill from the VIP cabin forward. And we're going to have a look at the master cabin now. So here we are in the midships master cabin, and it's a really nice place. We've got our large windows, so bathes the area in light, but obviously if we want privacy, we've got blinds so we can tune that to our requirements. I have to say it's a very comfortable cabin, extremely well appointed as you expect with a Princess, gives that real luxurious feel when you've got this satin walnut joinery paired with the lighter colours, gives a lovely contrast. So on this boat we've got a TV option as well in the VIP and in the master, so if you want somewhere out of the saloon to enjoy a bit of entertainment and a bit more privacy, then you've got that option. We've also got the ensuite, which is with a sliding door just to make the most of the space, private to this cabin, large shower area and really well appointed as you would probably expect. So here we are on the Flybridge of Cara, and it's a really nice sociable space, couple of different zones, and one thing I like straight away is the fact you can get to the co-pilot seat without disrupting the person on the helm. It's a well-equipped helm. We touched on it down below on this boat. We've got upgraded equipment, so we've got twin 16-inch Garmin plotters, so everything is really readable. We've got an additional 4-inch Garmin display and on all the equipment you would expect. We've also got a Fusion stereo, which is just tucked underneath, so we've got some entertainment up here. And then we've got a large bimini, which can provide shade for when you're at anchorage in that nice spot. That's not really a problem we're having today with the sun. We've also got fridge forward, really nice U-shaped seating on the port side, which can convert into a bigger sun pad, so it just makes it a bit more relaxed as to how you can use that area. But if that's not enough sunbathing space, then on the bow we've got a large sunbathing pad with headrests. So it just gives you another way in which you can use the boat with further versatility and flexibility depending on how many people you've got on board. We've also got up here seating aft with a table, great for a nice meal, and then we've got our barbecue here on the port side, so it's really well serviced up here. I think that's pretty much the full tour of the boat, so we'll just head down below and we'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed looking around Cara. It's been a real pleasure to show you around. In summary, she's a nice example. 2 owners from new, always kept on the south coast and looked after by our Princess Service Department. She's a very high specification. This boat new today to the same specification with just under 1.4 million. She's available at far less than that, and obviously without any wait or lead time. If you'd like to find out the price, look at a full technical specification and see the 3D tour, please log on to our website at princess.co.uk.